What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I am Lady Nika and with a story time child. We're gonna talk about these messy ass boots, okay? This messy boots bitch. Now, as I told y'all before, I do not do story times unless I have something that I recall from my past that was a lesson and possibly a key with it. And or if something happens recently in my life, I come in and I shed it if I can. And that's the reason why story times come sporadically, because I don't live that type of life where shit is always popping off anymore. I'm pretty much calm, and I have to think back to stories that have happened to me in my life when I give y'all an old throwback, okay? Well, with all that being said, let me run it to you what went down last night. And I apologize, I'm not on camera, but I've been cleaning and stuff and sanitizing the house out because my grandson's been here with stomach viruses. You know that if you follow me down on the Facebook. Anyway, so yesterday I decided I wanted to have a For Color Girls party. Now let me give you a little backstory on the For Color Girls, how it came to be. Back in the late 90s, I used to host these parties called Waiting to Exhale parties. It would be me and maybe two or three of my good girlfriends, and they would bring a friend as well, and we would spend the night drinking, cussing, lying, and just having a good time, loving on each other and embracing our sisterhood and our color. That's what we used to do. Round about the mid 2000s, I switched the name of it from Waiting to Exhale to For Color Girls, because that's what we are. We some colored girls, and we just sharing our best color girl lives. Okay, so I hadn't cleaned the house to yesterday like I did today. So my friend was like, "Well, I know you don't want nobody to come over here and possibly, the germs and stuff from the kids being sick and regurgitating and everything all over the place. I know you don't want nobody to get ill. So how about I host it at my house, since you provide all of the spirits and entertainment. We can use my apartment. Cool." So we pussy pop on over there and everything, and we invite two of our friends, which means two of our friends that I'm familiar with, she familiar with, is going to bring two other people. And so that would be what, six of us all together in there. Okay, that's what it was. Now we get in there, we doing our usual. We drinking, cussing and lying, popping pussy, playing dominoes and spades, having a good damn time. But see, one of our friends, and I would call that person Trina, she brought this bitch named Erica to the motherfucking event, right? And instead of her incorporating herself as our friend Amanda, when she brought Teresa, we always get Teresa blended in. We was having a good damn time, but not Miss Erica. She started typing on her phone, and we wondering what the fuck is up. Well, I mean, girl, this is supposed to be the time we put the phones down. Well, she over there typing. I looked at her, but hey, that ain't my business. It's a new bitch, new ways. Okay, so fuck her. Next thing I know, phone call. She started, at first she was just not answering her phone, but it was ringing back to back. I said, "Oh, her old man must be on her motherfucking ass." Well, no, that wasn't her old man. It's some bitch that she's arguing with. Now, when she got off the phone arguing with this girl after she finally answered, after the girl done called like six times back to back, they arguing on the phone. When she get off the phone, she tells us that this is a girl, her new boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. According to her, the ex-girlfriend seen him and her on a post on his page together, and she got in her feelings and attacked her, Erica. Erica's supposed to be an attack, okay? And she just steady going on with the shit. Even after we are standing up in here telling her, "Girl, you too mature for that. We are not children. We're not in our early 20s. We're supposed to be a little bit smarter than that." She steady arguing with this girl in text message and phone and shit. So I tuned this hoe out because I ain't got time for the bullshit. So next thing I know, she started looking out the window. That's when I became alert. "Girl, what's you staring out that window?" She tell us that the girl found her location because her location was on her Facebook page. And the girl is telling her that she coming over there with four of her cousins, and they gonna monkey stomp her motherfucking ass, right? And if her friends want to get in it, they can get some too. I said, oh, for real? Oh, okay, well, let me just put you up on game. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't know what this is all about, and I really don't give no fuck. But one thing I don't do is I don't fight without a cause. And I don't know what we supposed to be involved in this shit in the first place for. You should have never had told her that. What the fuck she mean she coming over here to holler at us? Holler at us? Who is us? Long story short, here come this bitch. They out there, and she now has gone outside. She ain't out there in the parking lot. My friend stays on the upper level of this apartment complex, so they got this breeze where you walk down, and then there's some stairway. She's standing on the stairs arguing with these people. Now I'm telling my friend, girl, you need to cease and desist this shit because this a nice apartment complex and you got 24-hour security. Now somebody's either gonna call security or they gonna call SPD. And that could lead to you being in the office come Monday morning and you being evicted for not even, you ain't did shit. These bitches out here disturbing the peace and you got to go. You told me that your apartment complex manager is rather strict. So if she enforce rules, you can get kicked out for this shit. So she go out there. I go out there with her. We don't stop on the steps. We go to this girl and we talking to her. And then we finds out that this bitch, Erica, started fucking with this girl's man, and she started messing with her on Facebook. And the girl came with receipts. After we seen that shit, I'm looking at my friend like, you ought to be ready to tell this bitch she got to go. Oh no, she don't tell her that. So I'm like, okay, that's on you, bitch, because ain't nobody kick me out of my shit. You gonna get kicked out by yourself. So I go back up in the apartment, and then saying I know, I hear a bunch of arguing. So again, so all of us go outside now. It's all 6 of the girls from the party, and it's these 4 girls. We trying to bring peace to the situation. These hoes haul off and go to fighting. Erica hit the girl first, okay? And they went to fight. But see, Erica forgot the girl had our 4 cousins there. And they said they was going to monkey stomp her. And they started monkey stomping her. Now, the girls that's on our team, Amanda and Teresa, they all decide to jump in the shit because it's an unfair fight. My thing is, ain't my damn business. Bitch, get your ass whooped. I'm not finna break a nail. I ain't finna get my wig snatched. I ain't finna do none of this shit over a person who I just met a few hours ago and did not take a liking to the bitch. So this is her problem. I don't fight without a cause. I go back in the apartment. So here comes the police. Didn't I tell y'all? Police getting statements from everybody. Somebody must have mentioned I was up in the apartment because here come the police knocking on the door, want me to come outside and tell what I done seen. I'm aggravated at this point. First of all, you up here arguing, fussing, and fighting over a piece of dick that ain't really yours, girl. You started this shit. You pulled us into it, and I refuse to be a participant in it. So I go back up in the apartment only to be called outside by the popos to tell a story of what I done seen. And I am higher than I have ever been in my goddamn life, and I'm drunk with it. So I am really aggravated that you got me, of all people, sitting up in front of the motherfucking polls trying to give them a story and keep them from knowing how fucked up I truly am. Well, I give my story. Then after I gave my story, they put that bitch in handcuffs. She now starts to cry, talking about you ain't shit. She is scared, calling me scary bitches and all of that. Girl, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say to me because I don't know you to fight your battles, hoe. I ain't never scared. Bitch, I'm from the Ninth Ward. What the fuck I look like being scared? I just don't fight without a cause, and you were not a good enough cause for me to be fighting over. Fuck you and how you feel. And take your motherfucking ass down there to the jail and call your bells bum, bitch. Let your next move be your best move. Kiss my ass is what I told y'all. So when they get her in the police car and they take her on off, now they took Erica to jail and they didn't take the girlfriend to jail, but they took one of the girlfriend's cousins because that bitch had pulled out some Mason shit. Okay? Well, they all leave and everything. So we back in the apartment, and my friend is like, why didn't you want to help her? Because that was unfair. All of them jumping on her, stomping her. Y'all, they was monkey stomping her. Well, the reason why I didn't get involved in it is, A, like I said, I met this bitch a couple of hours ago, and I don't like her character or how she carries herself. So I am not in it. Me and her ain't going to be friends. Okay? And I'm not involving myself in that. And like I told my friend, you see that damn girl was lying and she was causing problems. You see this, and yet you still want to get involved in this shit. What if you get called into the office on Monday morning and your landlord say you got to move because this goes against your lease? What if she tell you that? What if one of them girls out there would have had a pistol? You could have ended up dead. The girl had mace. Teresa got maced. She over there still wrenching her damn eyes out and coughing. So, no, I don't fight battles for other motherfuckers. I got too much shit to lose, and I got too much going on positive in my life to allow some negativity to come into my space and cause me to be in a situation I can't win in, bitch. I'm not doing it. So after I said it like this, she kind of thought about it, and they was like, you know what, you right. You damn right I'm right, and it shouldn't take a bitch like me to tell you hoes that. We're not kids here, y'all. Remember, I told y'all, everybody between the age of 37 and 45, we are well beyond the age of understanding that this is not for women our age. That's the shit the young people do. This ain't shouldn't have never been us. Okay? So, in closing, let me tell y'all, don't never let nobody try to bring you in on they bullshit. That ain't what's up. That could have been a really bad situation. And I don't give a fuck about nobody saying that I was fucking scared. Because, bitch, I ain't never scared to fight. I like to fight. I just done got older. And I know that fighting ain't what it do no damn more. But afraid to fight? Nah, bitch, I ain't ready. I ain't scared of no hoe. But what am I going to go down there and get ignorant for when this don't pertain to me? You got people stinking down to the grave, maggot food, because they jumped in some shit that wasn't their damn business. Better grow up and recognize that if that don't directly affect, baby, if it don't affect the 3L's, feeding, fucking, and financing, I don't give a fuck. It ain't got nothing to do with me. And that's how I feel about it. Now, this is the story time that I had for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you even made you a key out of this situation. I really do. But I'll come back later on tonight, and I'm going to do Growing Up Hip Hop ATL. I did not see Married to Medicine because all this shit right here was going on when Married to Medicine was airing last night. So I couldn't even glance at the TV to try to have a conversation with y'all about that because of all this immature negative bullshit. But that's it. That's all, y'all. I'll be back for Growing Up Hip Hop ATL. But remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video where you share videos at. And I'll see y'all back for the next video. Probably gonna be that Growing Up Hip Hop. Peace.